Hello students. Now I'll show you the first angle projection of this object here. Okay, which is a actually we to take this type of this may be this is a complete part. Okay, this is a machine part. Actual machine parts are, I mean, this will fit to something. It just think like that. This is a machine part. Just, I mean, these type of diagrams we take for actually practice, because you will get the idea of drawing them, okay, from edge to edge. See, this is actually the, you can say, the thickness here is same throughout. Okay, here completely, here also thickness is same. Okay, so for a beginner who is actually drawing the machine, and these drawings are for the first time, so these type of objects are actually a student, any learner has to should practice at the beginning. Okay, so you have to look at this. Now some dimensions will be given to you, okay, because otherwise you cannot just draw it randomly. So you will know the dimensions, they will be given along with your question. Okay, now you see there, along with this your drawing, there will be an arrow available like this. Okay, in every question this arrow here, okay, will mean that you are here. Okay, you are here and you're facing this object here. Your face is towards your object here. Okay, you're standing here. Okay, so let's draw you. This is you, this is your right side, this is your left side, and you're facing here this object. Okay, so let's draw its front side view, front view, top view, and left and right side views. Okay, so now see, get this is x y line. Okay, now from here, when you place this object, that object, okay, in your first quadrant, now you just consider only the first quadrant. Okay, let's draw the, see this face, and you will always have to face the vertical plane at the beginning. Here you're here, so I'll face the vertical plane. Okay, like this. So your object will be kept here. You see, this is how it will be kept. Okay, so here your imagination is always required, and in this subject you will develop your imagination power. Okay, because you see, and trust me, you will need this, okay, later on, and that will help you, because it helps me actually understand many things. So please see, I have just rotated this thing in this manner. Okay, so this face is actually this face is this one. Okay, this face, understood this, I think. Okay, so you are here now, you're facing your right side, your left side. Okay, so you're facing this side, these two faces. All right, so this is the object. Okay, now I mean, if you look from this side, okay, you will see the faces. You always draw the faces you see. Okay, so you see this one, this side. Okay, because they are at an angle, so you'll see this side also, this side, then this side, then this side, then this side. Yeah, for now actually you have to imagine this, huh? It's difficult to show you right now. Okay, let's show you some object. I don't have. Okay, I'll bring something, huh, later in the next class. So this part here, okay, see they are not actually, they are at an angle. It's better you see from here. See, if you see from this side, okay, you will obviously have a look at this, because you are looking parallel. This face is parallel to your viewing line, so you will not see this face. Okay, this face here, or this one, on and the side of face opposite to that. Even this one also, this face is also not visible to you. Okay, you will only view this face, this face, this one, and these two, because they are at an angle. If suppose you had something like this, where this angle is now more than 90 degree, right? This angle, if it is at 90 degree, if it would have been at 90 degree, then you will not be able to see this side, because you see, because now if this angle is 90 degree, okay, then this face becomes parallel to your viewing line. Okay, parallel, whichever is parallel to your viewing line, this face, this face, this face, okay, this face, and the face opposite to that, okay, this face, the bottom face, you will not be able to see. But since this face is not at 90 degree, this is at an angle, so I'll be able to see this side, okay, this side, right? Okay, so your viewing line strikes here, right? They are not parallel, so that's why you'll be able to see. So now since you will be able to see this, you can draw your first drawing, the front view here. First, always draw the outer lines, okay, the outermost, you can say, edges. So the outermost edges will be from here to here, from here to here, okay, from this side to this side, outermost edge. This is the edge and the top edge. So this is the outermost edge, I mean the edge lines, okay, combination of all the lines. So you agree this thing, this is the outermost portion here, this one, okay. Let's say this is actually at an angle, okay, this face is at an angle, fine, but you will see still view a I mean a rectangle. I mean I cannot go to that much detail, because we have already learned in engineering drawing, okay, how you have projected lines, you have projected your points, okay, and then solids. So this is kind of a solid projection. All right, so I hope and I think that you have the knowledge of your solid projections, okay. So here you see these are the outermost lines. Now you have to project this line here, this edge. So here measure it. So since this edge is visible, you have to draw it using a dark line or thick line. So this edge is visible to you, you have to draw it using a thick line, okay. This edge is at the top, so you have to draw it like this, okay, thick line. Do you have anything else? No. Okay, so this is your top. Yeah, sorry, one more thing, I'm sorry, this edge and this edge, these two lines are not exactly the same position. So this is the this side is more than this side, okay. So these two lines, this line is for, let's say, for this edge, this line is for this edge, let's say. So there will be two more lines for the other edge, this one and this one, okay. For this one and this one we have two lines, for this one and this one we have other two lines. Understood? So yeah, like you have to imagine how they will look like. This is your front view. If you view from the top, you will see it, the top view like this. Top view here, you will see this face completely. So the top view will look like this. Okay, fine. Now you will also see this one, this face, so that is also visible to you, okay. Now this is at an angle, and this edge is, this side is more than this side, so you'll also view this line. So here this line will come here. Understood? So this is your top view. Do you have anything else? No. So this is your top view, this is your front view, okay. Now your right side view, go to that side, right side, and what you will see, you will see this side, okay, and this side, okay, and only that much. So your right side view will be, I'm drawing it here. So have a look at this. Okay, and how will your right side view look like by looking at this diagram? Okay, it will look like this. So this face first, you can draw that. Okay, then this face, that face will look like this. Okay, fine. So we have drawn this one, these two faces, and the remaining face will be like this. Here it will come here, it will come here. Okay, done. Do we have anything else? No. So this is your right side view. Okay, understood? So I mean, it depends. Actually, you have to measure. If this dimension is more than this dimension, then this will come here. Okay, that depends upon the dimension, right? If it appears more, this dimension appears more than this dimension, so this is here, so this will come, this will cross this line. Okay, fine. Similarly, if you view from this side, then you'll see this face. Okay, this face only, and this face. So your left side view will be like this here. So here, this is the this line. I'm showing it here, this line here, and this line, so not the line, the edge, this edge will be here, and this edge will be here. So this is your left side view. So complete your drawing will be like this. So this is the front side view. See, you have to draw the front view without any help. Okay, by imagining only, right? So this is your front view, of course with the measurements. Okay, so this I have not shown you the actual dimensions, but original figure has the dimensions. Okay, so all the dimensions, all the required dimensions will be given to you. This side length, this side length, this side length. Okay, lengths will be given. Since I have given you the assignments, you can view them. Okay, so these are the dimensions. You will see, right? According to the dimensions, please measure and draw it. Okay, now this is the front view. Now what you have to do after drawing the front view, always project it. Okay, project. Let me take here another pen. So projection lines, you use drafter for this. Drafter. Okay, best thing is to use drafter. That's why this is a practical lab. Okay, so but due to lockdown we could not do anything, so you have to practice yourself. Actually, you should not use a scale, because while drawing parallel lines, you can place a scale here, no problem. Okay, but it is not guaranteed that you always keep the scale parallel while moving. You can just a little bit of change here, any angle here changes. It may change here, okay, so like that. Understood? So that can change your drawing, and ultimately it will be a mistake, okay, later. So that's why drafter is something. Drafter, please I mean, search in internet what is a drafter. So you drafter or t-square. T-squares are actually not suitable for mechanical engineers. You should use drafter. Okay, so using drafter we can draw parallel lines. So because to draw projection lines we need the parallel lines, but projection lines are thin lines. Okay, they are very thin lines. Use a pencil which can be used to draw thin lines and thick lines. Okay, so soft pencil will be okay for you. By pressing it a little bit more harder, you'll get dark lines, and by just touching it, the pen and your pencil, you'll get light lines. Okay, depends upon your pressure from your hand. Okay, like that. So a soft pen, don't take HB. Okay, I don't recommend HB. Some people recommend it, but I don't recommend, because HB is actually, they put marks which are visible after erasing also. Okay, so take a soft pencil, like that black and white pencil I have seen, that is very good for drawing. Okay, so that pencil you can take. Alright, so after drawing the front view, we will draw the projections of this. Okay, projections like this. Projections of all the edges. please draw. Okay, done. And they must be parallel to each other, otherwise you will not get your drawing. Now you see, now you actually first always you draw roughly. That will always help you. The views, I mean, no need to draw like this exactly by making a plane or everything. You can draw anywhere. Okay, this is my front view. Okay, this will look like this. For top view will look like this, anywhere. But that will help you at the beginning. Okay, a rough diagram will help you. But once you draw your front view, you can obtain your top view, side views with the help of them. Now how to obtain, you see, since you already know your top view will look like this, so this will help you. Now you draw the line here, because that will be exactly equal to this edge. Okay, right, fine. And then you know this dimension. Okay, here this dimension, fine. So you draw that dimension here. Okay, equal to that one, similar one here, this side. Okay, now you know this dimension of this line. So that line is this edge, so this edge here, right? So you draw up to that, because you already have the projection for that line. Okay, you don't have to measure it. For here also you'll draw it up to this. Okay, this line. So the next edge, these two edges are these two edges, front edges, this two and this one. Understood? So here they are, and they are at some distance. This distance is more than this distance. So you measure the distance, mark the points for this one and for this one also, and then connect them. Understood? Okay, now I have not used any drafter, so it is not exact, but there is an angle for it, and you will automatically obtain that angle if you correctly measure it. Understood? Measurements must be proper. Now this line you have to draw to join them. So this is the joining line. Understood? Okay, now the top portion looks like this. Now you have actually roughly drawn it, so you will always get that from here. So this you have projected already, so it will start from here, and you measure this complete length here, so that will be up to this, and here this edge here we have shown this edge here. Okay, now from here to here this length we'll show it here. From here to here we'll measure, and this is the length. Okay, the top portion. So you have got your top view also, right? Okay, now the right side view should look like this. Now what we have to do is you have to project from your front view, project in this direction, whatever you can project. You see, projections can be done only for the lines which are parallel to the projection lines. Now this line, projection line, this line is parallel to projection line, this line is parallel to projection line, this line is parallel to projection line. We cannot project this line here in this manner. Okay, this line is not parallel to projection line, or this can only go in this way or this way. Okay, any line can be projected parallelly only. Okay, not perpendicularly. Now this line cannot be projected this side. We can project it either above or below. This line can be projected either in this side, left side, or right side. Okay, like this. So you project everything, every possible line. Okay, now 3 lines only will obtain, 3 projection lines. Okay, keep it like this. Okay, we don't worry about this now. Now we always have to project from your top your this one, top view also. Okay, but we'll get them here only. Okay, these are the lines. We'll have another line from here, another line from here. Okay, fine. Now let's see, we have got these lines here, we have got these lines here, but what is the use? No, but we know that for let's say first angle projection, your right side view will come above your xy line, right, above xy line. So it will come here. Okay, so we must obtain your right side view from front view and top view. For that we have to take the projection lines of the top view to up to this portion. Okay, xy line, it should go that side. Okay, but there's a method. Okay, we need to take them here, these lines. Okay, but you see how to do that is you have to rotate them completely. These lines, they should change their path completely to 90 degree, completely at 90 degree. Okay, so there's a two type of processes. You take a compass, okay, take a compass here, right, and what you do is you draw a line like exactly here at 90 degree, 90 degree. Okay, let these lines strike this line. Okay, now take a compass, take this as the center, this point as the center, and draw take your radius here exactly equal to this much, and then you rotate 90 degrees. Draw your quarter circles with this is taking the radius here equal to this one, here also similar to this one, similar to this one, similar to this one, exactly equal to this much. Understood? So you have completely rotated your lines and to strike your xy line here. This is one process. Okay, another process is, if you do not have a compass, don't worry, you have will have actually a protector. Okay, so there you will measure 45 degree angle and draw a line like this. Okay, we are talking about another method here. So this angle will be 45 degree, this angle is 45 degree. Now do not draw this, no use of this line now. So let them strike this line, these lines, let them strike it here. Okay, and then take this line exactly at 90 degrees after striking. Okay, like this, they will go above. Understood? And this way also we have changed the path. Okay, so we can do take either of them. Okay, now once they go up, what you have to do is you have to draw these lines so that they match the line, or they intersect with the lines coming from your front view. Okay, here now you roughly know this how it will look like your right side view. Now you see these lines are actually carrying information from this edge, this edge, this edge. So they are here exactly equal, and this edge is also there. So we can draw a edge here. Okay, this side and this side together. Okay, we have drawn it here. Okay, completely. Now from here to here we have to draw an edge, because there's an edge like this. Okay, here this edge, this which side, yeah, this edge here. So we have drawn from here to here. We have to show this edge first. So let's show that edge. Now this edge, look at the line. So this is the line carrying the edge. So here, oh actually where is it? Yeah, here, this is the line here. So this is the line. Now it is only thick up to this one, so this line will come here up to this. Okay, so we have shown this edge, so this face here, this is the complete face. Okay, because we don't have anything here, so this is the face, this face here. Now this face here we can show just by taking the help of this line here up to this, and taking the help of this line here. So this is the edge, right? This edge, this face is this face, and this face here is this face. Okay, now this one completely. So let's take the help of this line here, we have taken it here. So this is going here, so this is the point. Okay, now since this is at an angle, so you already know, so now see this will help you, right? You have already drawn a rough diagram. So this is the point where this I can say inclined line will strike, and this edge is up to this point. So draw that edge here. Okay, and this edge here is this line. So that edge will come up to this one. Okay, this edge here, this edge, so it is up to here, and then you connect these two lines to get your right side view. Looks complicated, but you actually, once you draw the front side, top view, right side view, left side view roughly, then you'll get an idea. And if you make a mistake, then you will understand. Okay, so have you understood this? If you have not, then you have to imagine. Okay, imagine this is how it will look like. First, it always everything starts with the imagination. Okay, take this one, imagine it in your mind, and imagine yourself moving towards its right, front, top, right, left, and which sides will be visible to you. Okay, that is very important. So similarly, now if we project it towards your right side, we'll get the left side view. So here let's take them, let's say with the help of some line we have taken them exactly at 90 degrees. So this is the line here, 45 degree line. So this edge again, okay, we'll take it here. This edge again, take it here. This edge again, take it here. Okay, understood? We have taken all the edges above. Okay, let's take it. Fine. Now look at this. The rough diagram is, you know how it will look like. So this is the face. Okay, and this face here at the top, from here to here, look at the line. This is the line. So this is the line here. Okay, this edge here is completely visible to you. So this is the edge. Okay, and this edge here will be here. Okay, this face here, you see this face is this face. From, I mean, see, from this line to this line, I'm sorry, I mean this face here, I'm sorry, this face. So you'll take, actually you should take, since you are viewing from this side, you should take all the projections from this side here, and mostly both the sides are identical. Okay, so your right side, left side views will be mirror images to each other. Okay, so you see this side here or this side, any side we are showing it here. So from here to here, you see, look at the lines. This is the line. Okay, this is the line. So this will come here. Oh, I'm sorry, not this one, huh? Not this one. Which line is this? Oh, this one. Okay, so this is the point. I mean, this is the edge, not this one. Sorry, and this is the point where it will strike. So this is the line. Okay, finish. So this is your left side view, and this is your right side view, and this is your front view, and this is your top view. Okay, so you've got an idea of this, right? Completely. Now your job is to follow the follow your engineering drawing, okay, your concepts, okay, and engineering drawing rules that you have learned in dimensioning. Okay, first of all, you have learned to write your A, B, C, D. Okay, all this A, B in engineering lettering. Okay, in this manner, right? Then here, so always write top, front view, whatever you write. Okay, using in a engineering lettering manner. Use this engineering lettering here. And the dimensioning also, you should follow the rules. Here, if you are showing a dimension here, you show using the arrow. Exactly, arrow should be 1:3. 1:3 means when you show an arrow, it's, so this length should be 3 times more than, so look at this arrow length, this length. Okay, arrow length, this length here should be 3 times this length. So you don't have to measure. Even I will not measure. How will I measure? Because you will be submitting your on the online assignments, right? So but it should look like, we don't have to measure it. You see, you will know if I this much is the length, no? So look at this this much is the length, so 3 times of that length will be this one, so almost 3 times. Okay, almost 3 times. So an arrow, if you draw it in this manner, square arrow, everyone will know. So this is the length of, I mean the breadth of the arrow. So 3 times of this will be here, here, here. So this an arrow of that edge will have length here up to this. So no need to draw, you always draw an arrow. First start with the length and draw the edge very small. Okay, like this. So this is actually something you have to consider. Then the dimension lines are always thin lines, only the edges are thick lines. that also you have learned. Okay, then you have to use that thing. Okay, then center lines are always lines like long line, short line, long line, short line, or long line, not a short line, a line and dash, a line and a 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 dash. These are center lines. That means about this line, both the sides are identical or mirror images. This line is mirror image to this line. Okay, something like that. So for a circle, its center line will be the, you can say, line of symmetry also we call. This is called line of symmetry. Okay, so for a circle you always show two lines. Okay, these are the things you should not forget, because these rules you have already learned, and if you do not know, then I'll tell you about them. Okay, so these are the rules. Then projection lines used to be thin lines. Okay, so do not miss them. Okay, so now I'll give you this this is a class, this for practice. Okay, this one only. Okay, in your Google Classroom with dimensions, right? So please practice it and draw it. Okay, completely. This is the drawing, complete one. Okay, front angle projection. So this is an orthographic view, front side, top side, front view, top view, right side view, left side view. Okay, complete. So thank you. We'll do more examples, right, similar to this one. And after that we have once we are done with your orthographic projections, okay, all this front, top, so these are all the machine parts without sectioning. Next we'll go to sectional view. Sectional view is something where we cut the machine with imaginary plane, okay, or imaginary cutter. We actually cut it in our mind. We cannot cut it here. Okay, we don't use a scissor and to cut this object. No, so actually you have to cut imaginary through an imaginary plane, and after cutting it you have to imagine removing one side, one part, then you draw the other part. Understood? That is very important. Okay, we'll look into that. I'll explain them in the next class, right? Sectional view, and then sectional view and half sectional view is also there. Half sectional, which is also very important. We actually cut it to, I mean, see, sectional view means removing 50% of any part, machine part. We cut it completely into two halves. Okay, we may not cut exactly through the middle, we may cut at some other portion also, but removing 50% of the material. 50%, actually we should not call it 50%, removing the or you can say dividing the material into two halves. Okay, and or you can say 1/2 portion. Our half sectional view is normally cutting 1/4 portion. Okay, so it's like, you see, if you give an example of sectional view, this is the let's say cylinder. If we do a section here completely by a cutting plane like this, then one piece will look like this. Okay, another piece will look like this. Okay, understood this? This is called sectional view. And half sectional view will be when you cut 1/4. So two cutting planes will be required now, this one and this one. And after removing this one and this one, it will look like this. And the removed portion will look like this. Understood? So this is the half sectional view, this is full sectional view. We'll study them in more detail, okay, and the rules, and we'll do some examples. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll meet in the next class.